nothing that enters a person from the outside can make that person unclean, my dear friends. So, all the food the Lord is saying is pure. What goes from the mouth will not defile you. It's not the food that makes you impure, rather your thoughts. That's where the Lord is saying. And he went on. What comes out of a person is what defiles him. The evil designs come out of the heart. Theft, murder, adultery, jealousy, greed, maliciousness, deceit, indecency, slander, pride, and folly. All these evil things come from within and make a person unclean. So that time they had a separation. They had an idea. Only these food is pure and other food is not pure. The Lord is saying, no, it's not the case. So let's probe into our hearts and see the harbored grudges. What has happened to my inside? My dear friends, your inside should contain the Spirit. See the creation. Then Yahweh, God formed man, dust drawn from the clay, and breathed into his nostrils a breath of life, and man became alive with breath. So your inside contains the breath of God. That's the Holy Spirit. So your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. So what should be there is the leading of the Holy Spirit. Those who are led by the flesh, they can't have Holy Spirit within themselves. That's exactly where God created the tree of knowledge and tree of life. And he has not to eat from that tree of knowledge. But then, that's exactly what happened in their lives. They ate from the tree of knowledge. So, what enters from their mouth in the beginning of the creation, what enters from their mouth completely defile their inside. So it's symbolical. It's exactly symbolical. Where God has designed man in his like and image, and he has breathed the breath of Holy Spirit to ourselves. But then what happened? In disobedience, we have lost the connection. So once you lose the connection, there's no way of sustaining your soul, your spirit. So once the spirit is killed within you, once that connection is terminated, you have a spoiled nature, broken nature. So from that broken self, if you don't deal it with God, it stinks. It becomes festering. The pus would come out. So in that hurt feeling, in that brokenness, the smell comes out. As a jealousy, as a greed, lust, the words like swords. You criticize people. You look down upon people. Inferiority complex, superior, the pride, and all that. Everything comes out from your within. So it's important that you deal with your inside again. That's poison. The poisonous disobedience happened in the past. Jesus has come to us, my dear friends, to purify ourselves. That forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge Adam and Eve ate from it. Jesus became the life, the cross became the tree of life. And Jesus became the fruit which gave life, that food which gave true life. And that's how we have been saved, my dear friends. So let's focus on our outside, not on our outside, but rather inside. If you are so negative, if you are so dominating, if you are so controlling, if you are not happy, if you have lost peace of your mind and heart, you have a spoiled nature. So it's not what comes out, goes in from your mouth. Rather, what comes out as words. Words are thoughts. Thoughts betray your inside. So let's diagnose ourselves properly. What has happened to me? Where is the spirit which should be within me? And let's go to the Lord with our brokenness. He has come to remedy that brokenness, heal your woundedness, and restore your damaged nature. Let's all go to Him. Ask Him to breathe that breath of Holy Spirit again to ourselves, so we would have a new life, and we would become a new creation, which always creates good and aroma of God's presence. Think about it and have a nice day. May God bless you.